Ladies and gentlemen, Dana Carvey.
Oh my God, I can't live up to that. That's like having sex, a woman's going, "You're gonna be so good, you're gonna be so good." Oh, hose her down and lick her either side, Saoki. Easy, but ha. Well, look at that weird. That's like, I am Nomad. I am the camera from Star Trek. You must go away. Thank you for coming to my taping of my hobo special. Don't be alarmed, it's only a television show. I've taped 19 shows and it'll all be edited together, so there's no pressure on you. This show could completely suck and I wouldn't give a damn. So, thank you. Thank you. If I screw anything up, a little thing called editing. So, there you have it. Well, all I can say to you folks is, fucking 49ers! The most surefire response you can get in San Francisco. Even businessmen downtown. Yes, I think the stock market will break 5,000. Fucking what? Fucking 49ers! You got it. Oh, man, they're the best, man. I love the Nines. Steve Young, Joe Montana. It's pretty cool. I'm a native. I'm from this area. I'm not a pretend native, okay? I was here since '58. Hey! Yeah! A lot of people not applauding. I got here in '83. I'm not as good as him. We also have a big screen for people in the back, because I hate going to a concert where I think that ant's head is Eric Clapton. It's like... So I said, give him a screen. If I can turn around faster than the speed of light, I will see myself facing forward. Oh, man, what the hell is that about? Oh. Yeah. Oh, God. Oh, shit. Come on. Yeah, come on. Sorry. Like I said. It's so fun to be here, it really is. This is such a great theater. I was playing a lot of clubs warming up for this, and I played Tahoe, and that was cool. Across the street, Tom Jones was playing. My wife went over. Have you ever seen him? He's such a great singer, but we went to see him, and it's literally, I'm not kidding, he has a thing in his pants. It's ridiculous. It's like this down to his knee. And no, he doesn't talk about it, and the whole audience is just staring at it. It's like... It's Tom and his Jones. I'm telling you, it's obscene. It's insane. My wife had binoculars. It's moving, honey, it's moving. It sang a song, you know. Are you ready for this? It was a giant penis. That's what I'm saying. I'm out of control. I'm a grown-up now. I'm a father, which is the definition of growing up. Yeah. Yeah, it worked. Yeah, it worked. I procreated and it worked. Yeah. So macho, isn't it? Yeah, I dropped my pants and she was pregnant. Yeah. It was actually 2 years of hellish therapy. No, it went wonderfully. It really did. It was a wonderful pregnancy. Now we have our two little boys, Tom and Dex, and it's so cute around the house. They just change your life. It's like you hear stuff like, "You don't go, daddies, because if you go to work, I got no daddies." And that's my wife, which is, she's a little weird, okay? No, I've got Tom and Dex. Now, Tom is a family's name. Dex, I was stoned, basically, and no, I was not stoned, because he'll see this tape when he's, and he'll be in the church lady dress, and he'll go, "Dad, we gotta talk," okay? So, I just was going for a cool name. Dex, I thought it was singular and strong, like Sting. Dex, Sting, Sting, Dex. Because Sting is the hippest name, let's face it. The guy named himself a verb, present tense. Because he's not stung, and he's not stinging, he's Sting. It's so cool, I admire that. His real name, as you might know, is Gordon, and he changes it to Sting? Who's got the balls to tell their friends to call them Sting? At one point in his life, he had to remind people, excuse me, from now on, would you mind calling me Sting? Fuck you. Yeah, my name's Bite. This is my buddy Scratch. Now get me a beer, Gordy. Sorry, 2 Coors Light's coming right up. I'm gonna grow up and be a rock star, you see. Wherever you go, I'll be watching you. I'll be watching you. This is my little Gordy Sting, little getting beer dance. It somehow makes sense, doesn't it? It's abstract, but you knew he would have hopped that way, right? People with blank faces. Is he gonna do the church lady? I mean, is this his show? Don't entertainers wear suits? Sorry, hey, come on, the Gap had a sale, all right? All boys wear half off. Mannequins are so happy, in the windows at Sears, fishing, like, why are they so happy? I've got cotton pants, hi. Trying to get us to buy these stupid clothes. You see, look how happy the mannequin is. I gotta get those Hager slacks. Oh my God. Oh boy. What else has happened? No, I got kids, Tom and Dex, and they're great. Oh, yeah, we haven't. Go back. Singeli sotto parere. Sorry, had a little Satan twister. Pew, pew. You have any parents here? You guys look too fresh to be parents. Yeah? Okay. Does your 4-year-old do this? My 4-year-old will just be suddenly silly. He'll just walk across the living room just casually like this and just suddenly go, what is that move? It's like David Niven turns into Charlie Callis or something. He's like, whoa! Sometimes they just nod when it's over. Dex will come in the kitchen and just go, I can't get over my giant image. Think of the possibilities. Tom and Dad, you know what it is about kids? I think that they can't control their impulses. They're not mean. They just can't control. Because Tom will be sitting there watching television with Dex, right? And they're watching cartoons. And little Tom is there, and Dex is here. And Dex will just suddenly, out of the blue, just go, BAM! No apparent reason. Then just like, The 2-year-old just incoming. Oh, my God, Jesus, the mouthpiece is going out. It's like a prize fight. I asked Dex what's wrong, and he has a little speech impediment. He sounds a little bit like Mike Tyson sometimes. I go, what's wrong? He goes, man, what I'm saying, Dad? If he's going to come here and take my Power Ranger, I'm going to knock him out. You know what I'm saying? I love Mike Tyson. I love listening to him now because he got his high school equivalency in prison. So he's really anxious to use those words, but so it's like, what I'm saying, I'm saying is like, you got to respect everybody's indivisibles. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody's got friends and entities. There's no reason to put them up on a pedicure. Now, I don't know if my kids are weird, but your kids have a clothes problem. My kids don't want to be clothed ever. They want to be naked all day long. They literally, you got to fight to get the clothes on. They just love being naked. So we had to bargain with them. We said, we will have naked time for you guys. You can have naked time every night from 6 to 7:30. And this works. So every night, is it 6? Is it 6? Yes. And they're like, yeah! It's naked time! Oh, they're like little Harvey Keitels just wandering around. Oh, with their tiny penises flapping. They're the anti-Tom Joneses. They're just little tiny penises, so happy. And it's wonderful how free they are with their nakedness, But we have company drop by that's not used to naked children during naked times. Like, ding dong, they come in, Tom and Dex are like, yee-hoo! And the company without children is like, okay, where do I look? I don't want to look. Oh, a tiny penis. There we are. Then they start looking at my crotch and back of the tiny penises and at and I'm going, hey, don't contrast and compare. It's great, though. I mean, one time, this was funny. The company was sitting on the couch, and I'm just watching, and Dex gets up next to the guy. He's naked, spread eagle, and just goes, bing! Just free, like he was clipping his earlobe. Just bing! The company's like, we gotta go. We just got here. No, we gotta, I'm gonna clean my refrigerator. I gotta go. My Irish mother-in-law, their grandmother's great, because she loves him. She's not bothered at all by the nakedness. Dex will be there going, bing, and she'll be going, oh, look, he's playing with his wee dandy Dublin. Oh, look, it's like Darby O'Gill's minuscule peeper would dwarf that little member we've got there. Because she's the one who got me into this. Because kids are, well, they're both, right? They're the most wonderful thing that's ever happened to you, and they're the most difficult thing that's ever happened to you. It's both. And you ask people, should we have children? It's like a secret society, and they want to draw you in. So I said to my mother-in-law, should we have children? She's like, oh, yeah, they're easy. I go, aren't they a lot of work? No, they're easy. Oh, yeah, children are a breeze. No problem. You can just keep them in your pocket like that. Oh, yeah, no problem. Walk around. Just give them a little M&M once in a while. No big deal. Oh, yeah. Woo-hoo. Then you have the children. Your life changes. They are need machines, man. You got to look and do and say and change and go. Put it down. No. I mean, they go through a stage where they want to swallow something. They want to get something in their eye if they possibly can. You're like, no. You know what I'm talking about. We got a lot of parents. The only thing that makes it worth it is the power of their cuteness. It heals you. You'll chase them all day. And then my son Dex said to me last week, he said, Daddy, does God have feet? And I was weak by how cute that was. I was like, I've got to sit down. That's so goddamn cute. I'm weak from his cuteness. The power of his cuteness is making me weak. I mean, I was like Superman on kryptonite. I was like, cannot move, child too cute. Must get help. But there are those days where you've been up all night, and you haven't brushed your teeth in a week. Your hair's greasy, sticking up big zit in the middle of your forehead. You're puffed out. You look like Lon Chaney. And you're sitting there, and you start to hate your friends without children because you're completely exhausted. You call your friends without children up, and they go, God, I slept till noon, and I'm still tired. I think I'll go to a Starbucks and get a Frappuccino. And you don't even hear them because you're chasing the kids. Put it down. No, put it down. Yeah, Frappuccino's good. No. No. It's true, though. You're on camera. But it's true, though. The thing about children, too, is they're the enemy of sex. If there was a battleground ever with children versus sex, it's a big fight. Because it's hard to have hot sex when you're so exhausted you can barely function. Try watching a 2 and a 4-year-old for 13 hours and then get into bed. It's your time. Got to keep the relationship going. Get in bed with your wife, just barely there. You know, okay, honey. Okay, kids are asleep. Okay, it's our time. Okay. No, I want to do it. Come on, let's do it. No, shut up. I want to do it. Come on, let's do it. No, I'm not too tired. Come on, let's do it. Okay. Okay, it's good. No, okay. Okay, I'm really hot. Okay. No, shut up. I'm really hot. It's really good. It's really good, baby. I'm really hot. That's good. Yeah. No, I'm on fire. I'm on fire. You want me to pull your hair? Okay. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I'm hot too, baby. I'm hot. Okay, I'm gonna spank you. Is that what you want? Is that what you need? Whore. For the people in the audience who aren't in the secret society, you want to know what it's like to have kids, the workload. Adopt a 100-year-old man. Adopt a 100-year-old man who needs 24-hour nursing care. And then find out, gee, my life's really changed. Imagine that scene. Wipe my ass! Put on cartoon! You better apply cream, I might get a rash. Guess what? I didn't like what you made me for breakfast. I threw it on the floor. You better feed me, I might get cranky. I had a bad dream. I want to sleep in your bed. I like to stretch out. Guess what? It's naked time. Yeah? You like it? Huh? Where do you think you're going all dressed up, all fancy? Thought you'd go to a nice romantic dinner. Well, think again. By the time you hit the door, I'm gonna be crying. You're gonna feel guilty. So I say, sit your ass down, we're putting on Pooh Bear. It's a good one, too. Piglet gets lost. Take him to Toys R Us, he's sitting there in the cart, right? Buy me that useless piece of plastic. Well, you already have that one. I don't have that one. I've got Megator. That's Mega T. You can tell because the index finger's crook slightly different. Megator, Mega T, Mega Tie, Mega 2. Every time I click, it's $9.95 to you. Now, buy me that useless piece of plastic or I think I feel a tantrum coming on. You gotta ask yourself, do you feel lucky? You got a choice. You got a choice. You can either pull me out of here, kicking and screaming, snot coming out of my nose, everybody looking and pointing. Look at those evil parents. I ought to report them. All he wanted was a little toy. Or you can buy me that useless piece of plastic for $9.95. Now, I'm not a betting man, but you've had 4 hours sleep in the last 3 days. So I say, pull out your visa. It's everywhere you want to be. Thank you. summer it's been. The summer of prostitution. Isn't it weird? Charlie Sheen's getting married. He had a $75,000 bill, you know, to Heidi Fleiss, and now he's engaged. What's that like with your fiancé having dinner? Charlie, was there anybody else? I think it should be legal, by the way. It should be legal, tax the shit out of it, and finance our deficit. Yeah. There's no victim. There's no victim. Why did they bust Hugh Grant? That was obscene. Why didn't they just say, you know, take it to Motel 6 or whatever? Why would they bust Hugh Grant? You know what I mean? And why was he in that BMW? I mean, I don't get it, but I guess it was a thrill that he might get caught. It's the only thing you can think of, like, oh, goodness my, oh, me. I'm in an American BMW car in a heavily lighted area with an African-American prostitute. At any minute, an awful American policeman could come in and catch us. Oh, I'm definitely in bunches now. You know, they shouldn't have busted him, but you can't write a funnier scene because he's so British and foppish, you know. This idea of a cop going, out of the car, Mr. Grant, and he's like, oh, hello, officer. Well, I was a very bad boy, and there you have it. I mean, what I was saying was, actually, officer, if you, what happened was, I was at the Four Seasons, in the Chablis suite watching a bit of Madlock with Andy Griffith, a very good episode, and suddenly I began to feel a bit peckish, and I said to myself, Hugh, old boy, why not cruise the boulevard for a bit of the old gobble the wiener, hey, Governor? What are you talking about? Tongue bathe the Willy Wonka? But they should have let him go. If it had been 40 years ago in Cary Grant, they would have just dismissed it. Some kindly old Irish cop. Oh, hello, Mr. Grant. How are you? Could I have a word with you, you know? Oh, hello, Johnny. How are you? Well, hello. Just a minute, darling. I hope this is going to be brief, Johnny. This young lady was about to sit on my penis. Well, thank you. Well, of course I'll take it. Oh, yes, just take it to Mulholland, Mr. Grant. That's all I'm asking. Of course, Johnny, take it to Mulholland, of course. Did you get that autographed picture I sent you? Very good. Well, you better tell Jimmy Stewart he's up there in the Plymouth. Yeah. Yeah. How? Well, you know, it's, well, that's definitely a pleasurable sensation. That's a humdinger. Would you mind squeezing it a bit? Now, don't be afraid of it. It can be your friend. Yeah, say hello. Well, hello to you, too. Yeah, just wave at it now. Just say, hi, Mr. Penis, how are you? That's good. Do you have any gum? I don't know where this is going, but we'll just keep doing it. Would you mind saluting it? Oh, hello, Johnny. Hello, Mr. Stewart. So sorry to interrupt. I just have to ask you to take it to Mulholland, if you would. Yeah, I'll take it to Mulholland, sure. You want to meet my date? Hello, ma'am. Would you two stop your jabbery? This lady's got to go. See you later, Johnny. So long, Johnny. I think she's flooded. I've met some great British people in my life. I got to meet Paul McCartney. Oh, it was a thrill, being such a Beatle fan. 10 years ago, when I first got Saturday Night Live, you know, I got the call to get the job, which blew my mind. I was playing clubs here in San Francisco, and it was like amazing. So I go out to Long Island, and I'm in this mansion of the producer, Lorne Michaels, a really nice house in Long Island, and he's just a very casual guy, and he goes, Dana, tonight Paul's coming over. Like that, and I go, Paul? And he goes, Paul McCartney, be over tonight with Linda. And on the outside, I'm going, okay, cool, yeah, Paul McCartney, good. And on the inside, I'm like, I'm going to meet a Beatle. Are you shitting me? So I go in the room, and I'm calling my friends in San Francisco. I'm going to meet Paul. They're so blown away. That night, they're having spontaneous Dana's going to meet Paul parties all across the Bay Area. Everybody gather up. Dana's going to meet Paul in 17 minutes. Let's get our lighters ready, you know. So I'm in the mansion, there's no one there, and the doorbell rings, and I go to get it, and I open the door, and it's Paul and Linda. And I guess I was so nervous something happened to my face, because the first thing Paul said to me was, your face is going a bit funny. Apparently, I was just distorted with my nerves, like, hi. Beatle. But the guy was the nicest guy you'd ever meet, you know. So charming, you know. I said, Paul, how do you think your new album's going to do? And he's just a real comfortable guy. He goes, you know, they can't all be crackerjack, tippery top. You know, once in a while you make a stinkery do. I'm like, yeah, sure, okay, stinkery do. I said, can I get you a beer? And he goes, I don't think I'll have any sudsy wudsy. I think I'll stick with me healthy doobies. A man likes to smoke a little marijuana, okay? Now, for those of you who don't know, marijuana is sort of a cannabis, and you kind of smoke and get a little tingly. I did not know that. So, I'm sitting there, and this group of people, and some marijuana comes out, you know, pretty casual. And you know, Paul hands me a joint. Now, I don't advocate marijuana smoking at all for anybody here and kids and everything, but if in your life a Beatle hands you a joint, you toke. Oh, God. Suck on that, mother. Oh, good. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So I'm sitting there, these people and Paul, I'm going, and I didn't know what to say, and I go, Paul, I don't know where this is going, but why can't I fill the world with silly love songs? I mean, what's wrong with that? I'd like to know. Wait a minute. Someone's knocking at the door? Do me a favor, open the door and let him in. But it wasn't very good pot. It was like old-fashioned pot. Remember pot when you were in the 70s in high school? You'd have a lid the size of a Samsonite suitcase. You'd smoke 20 joints and go, I think I feel a little itchy. Then 1980 Hawaiian pot came in, take one hit and go, why is that giant lizard riding that lawn boy? I got to go to the White House. What an amazing experience that was. You know, I made fun of President Bush for 4 years, and then he invites me to the White House, you know. Hell of a nice guy. Good sport about it, you know. It was a thrill. I got to be honest. I felt patriotic. I was in the Lincoln bedroom, and there's the Gettysburg Address, and there's a picture of George Washington, and this is, wow, you know. And I got home. All my friends wanted to know was, hey, did you do it? It's a center democracy, I know, but did you do it? I'm not going to say whether I did it or not, but my son's middle name is Abe. Yeah. Well, thank you very much. So we're there in the White House. It was cool. George and Barbara were just incredibly gracious and nice, I must say. And I got a chance to spend a little time with the president. Got to know him a little bit. You know, my wife went to bed early, and Barbara went to bed, and the president and I are in this living room, you know. Had a little cigars, you know, a little brandy, just cozy, you know. He's looking at me. How you doing, Dang? Nice place, ain't it? Yeah. When you get back home, all your friends will want to know is whether you did it in the Lincoln bedroom. Happens every time. And he's sitting there, he's got the World War III phone sitting there. That secured World War III phone, and it was creepy. You expected any minute he's going to go, "Did you hear a little ringy-dingy?" Then he goes, "You know, why don't you do your impression of me for me here right now? That'd be amusing." I'm like, "Well, I don't really want to do it." You know, "Come on, let's hear it. Heard it was very accurate." "Don't tell me you're not gonna do it." So I said, "All right." He goes, "Why don't you call the Secret Service guy? His name's Bob. See if he'll come in here." So I go, "All right." And I go, "Bob, come on in here." The guy walks in. The Bush is like, "I got an idea. Let's call the Premier of China." I'm like walking over there. "Come on, let's do it." Okay, come on, let's do it. You know, I walk over there, pick up the phone. You know, "Could you send us a Mushu chicken?" My George Bush impression was a slight exaggeration. It's like a spastic Paul Lynde, isn't it? You know, "I'm the secret square." Well, we had to do it sooner or later. Let's talk a little about O.J., please, because I have to get it off my chest. I know, it's been a year, it's a part of history, and I'll just be sad when it goes away, all our little friends. But we've all learned so much about our judicial system. Have you noticed you can't say the word judicial without sounding drunk? Have you noticed that? "Your Honor, I really believe that the judicial system..." Have you been drinking? "No, not at all, just that the judicial system..." "Bailiff, take him out of here." "I'm not drunk, it's a judicial system. It's a judicial system." Now, they say he was framed. Okay. They say he was framed. Now, I know, I've been watching, and I know all about Mark the Fuhrman, you know, but... he's an idiot. But if you look at it technically, he couldn't have acted alone. There's just too many things. Too many people would have had to have been involved, and it's hard to comprehend that spontaneous conspiracy. 5:30 a.m. at South Bundy, just someone walks up to you and says, "We're framing O.J., you in?" Framing O.J.? I could go to prison. I'd risk my entire career. And I really like O.J. But you're right, it's just too good. I'm in. Pass it along. Framing O.J., you in? Framing O.J., you in? Framing O.J., you in? Framing O.J., you in? Framing O.J., framing O.J., framing O.J., framing O.J. We're framing O.J. I'm in. Count me in. Count me in. Framing O.J. Count me in. To all our ships at sea, we're framing O.J. Framing O.J. All the way to Japan. What up? Oh, you going to frame O.J.? But I really like O.J. 2,000-yard Buffalo Bill. But you're right, it's just too good. We got to frame him. All the way to England. Now, see here, 007. This may look like an ordinary Mont Blanc pin. But when you press this lever, it becomes capable of spraying blood through the windshield onto the console of a Ford Bronco. All the way to the White House. Ring, ring, you gonna frame O.J.? Well, hell, I really like those Naked Gun movies. But you're right, it's just too good. I'm gonna put it at your disposal of the Marines, the Navy, the CIA, and the FBI, because we have got to get that son of a bitch. Now, you know, maybe he was framed. I don't know. But I love the circus. I love the way the defense lawyers, you know, are throwing us off. Because if you've got a mountain of forensic evidence, it's just good to go, yoo-hoo, over here, LAPD, whoo-hoo, don't look at that, no, bad, hello, over here, hee-hee. Especially F. Lee Bailey. I love it when he gets up there. Very conspiratorial, you know. He always looks down for effect. He's got these questions and this tone like, Mr. Fung, on the day you handled the bloody glove, did you shampoo your hair? Answer the question, Mr. Fung, if that's your real name. The guy's like, yes, I did shampoo my hair. Ha 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 ha! Did you rinse and repeat? No. Ha ha ha! So there you were. Not rinsing and repeating, even though your bottle of Pert Plus explicitly directed you to rinse and repeat. You chose to ignore it, didn't you, Mr. Fung? What else did you ignore? After you shampooed your hair only once, let the record show. Did you cream rinse your hair? No. So there you were, handling important forensic evidence with dry, split ends. You make me sick. You're a disgrace to this judicial system. It's this kind of lawyering that has slowly driven Marcia Clark insane. This poor woman is just on the edge. Every day she's arguing. I just have never seen tactics quite like this. Never. In 25 years, I've never quite seen anything like it. I just... Oh! Oh! Never in my life! And over there is the brilliant, creating reasonable doubt, doing what every lawyer should do, Johnny Cochran. Very bright man. Got a mountain of forensic evidence. He acts like, why are we even having a trial? So smart. I think Your Honor knows. I think Miss Clark knows. I think the American people know. That we're dealing with an innocent man. I think that's clear. The case closed. That being said, I'd like to play some jazz trumpet for Your Honor. What's DNA anyway? Just 3 little letters. Probably stands for did not attack. Marcia Clark's over there. Should I cut my bangs? Should I cut my bangs? I'm gonna cut my bangs. I swear to God, I'll cut my bangs. I'll cut my bangs. Nobody move or I'll cut my bangs. I will cut my bangs. God damn it, I will cut my bangs. The more uptight she gets, the cooler Cochran gets. I think Miss Clark's having a bad hair day. I think that's clear. And when he wants to manipulate Ito, he's brilliant. I think Your Honor's wise. I think your decision's wise. I think that's clear. Your Honor's a wise man. Your Honor's a handsome man. Your Honor's a gorgeous man. If I was a gay man, I want to have sex with Your Honor. We could have naked time. Your Honor's bright. Your Honor's wise. From now on, I'm going to call you Supreme Being. Because that's what you are. All wise, all knowing, all powerful. God has 3 letters. Ito has 3 letters. Can't be a coincidence. Then on the other side, the guy like Christopher Darden, trying to keep his dignity in this circus. He's a cool guy, you know, and he gets really mad. He talks so soft, and the veins are popping out the side of his head. He's like, I think Your Honor knows that we're going to file a petition in the state Supreme Court after this case is concluded for these tactics, and I think Your Honor knows. I think it's clear. And you just know he goes home and goes, motherfucker! trying to do. If you watch the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, don't you like how rock stars act like they're pissed off at the microphone? This move, like... She said my lips, fuck you. I just like when guitar players switch chords and act surprised, like it's a magic trick or something. Make you think it's cool. When lead guitar players play lead, they get this pain look on their face, you know. They look like a dog scraping his butt on the driveway. Or when folk singers do this, they look around after they sing. This move is great. She's my lady. She's my little, little girl. What the hell are they looking at, man? What's over there? Come on. What's going on? Yeah, do it again, whore. Yeah. Oh, shut up, Jimmy. I'll strap on my Oscar and I'll do you. Revenge of Kate. Isn't that amazing? Ladies up there going, please don't do that. Okay, here we go. This is every Neil Young song you've ever heard. Dead dog lying in the ditch, cigarette smoker has an itch. Secret whores with ancient vices, Lucky has the lowest prices. I'm getting higher, I'm getting higher in the world. Remember when the cat would wander around the piano at night and scare the shit out of the entire family? Middle of the night, you hear like, what is it? Oh, it's just Boots. It's okay, it's just Boots. Half hour later, you hear something like, meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow. And it sounded really good. Wasn't that weird? All comedians want to be rock stars because they're incredibly cool. They always look like they're about to vomit. They have that rap before the song that makes no sense. You know, ladies and gentlemen, a long time ago there were lots of people. But that was a long time ago. Then they start to sing these incredibly trite lyrics. Don't you feel like a lot of balladeers, it's like they're making them up as they go along, aren't they? I mean, it's like anyone can write these lyrics. Like, she's cold paradise. And the feeling was a nice. There's a lady I know. If I didn't know her, she'd be the lady I didn't know. My lady, she went downtown. She bought some broccoli. She brought it home. She's chopping broccoli. Chopping broccoli. Chopping broccoli. Chopping broccoli. Chopping broccoli. Chopping broccoli. She chopped broccoli. She chopped broccoli. She chopping broccoli. Chopping, she chopping, she chopping, she chopping, she chopping, she chopping. She chopping broccoli. Thank you. Good night. Hi, Mom. I just want to do a few more things because tape is cheap. Pew, pew, pew. You got to understand, please don't be shocked what I'm about to do because I'll just do the sick stuff now. It's the late show. But not graphic. Don't worry, man. Not graphic. My hair. See, I'm a comedian, and I do impressions, and my friends like to hear sick stuff. So I get around with my other comedian friends, and they go, well, what would it, come on, what if that character had sex with that character, right? And folks, it means nothing. Don't try to, there's no meaning to it. It's not politically correct. It's just madness, okay? So just let yourself go. It's just comedians in the middle of the night, drunk and stoned. All dressed up and no place to go. Okay. So comedians go, well, what would Jimmy Stewart and Johnny Carson be like? And this will just be a brief example. She's laughing. Ding dong. Who is it? I think you know who it is. Jimmy. Jimmy Stewart. Yeah. Don't pretend you don't know what I want. Come on in, Jimmy. Come on in. Would you like a cocktail? Yeah, I'll loosen the pump. Would you like me to put the red teddy on? Yeah, I like it. When I'm yanking on your hair, it just shimmies real nice. Okay, it's meant to get that response, but I'll keep going and wear you down. You may or may not see this on Hobo. You don't know. But you can say he did this real weird thing the show I came to. Now, the one that kills my friends the most that call me at home like Gary Shandling is Burt Lancaster and Kirk Douglas having sex, okay? Because they're the most macho guys, and it just seems bizarre. It's not too graphic, don't worry. But John Lovitz, I've done it while he was driving. He almost crashed the car. He's thrown up in a parking garage for a half hour once because I did it, so here it goes. Just let it go and relax. I want you inside me, and I need you inside me. Take it easy. Don't rush me. Take it easy. But I want you, and I need you. All right. Okay. I'm inside. Doesn't mean we're gay, just two men having fun. I want to move, and I like to move. I'm telling you can't move, but I like to move. I'm telling you can't move. I only got so much play down there, son. You keep bucking around like that, I gotta pull out and splooge all over your backside. But I like to move, and I want to move. Oh, 13, how are you? Okay. Jesus. I'll tell you what. I once had a horse named Teddy. He used to buck around something awful. I'd say to my old man, if I was inside him right now, I'd be in a heap of trouble. This makes comedians cry, okay? You must understand, I don't know what it means. This is what we do back there, and I did it for you here. Some are pissed, some are offended, some will never forget it. So, I guess I'll say... Sing a little song. Sing. Thank you, San Francisco, for coming to my HBO. I talked about gobbling the wiener. As a young boy here, I wish I worked a little cleaner. We did burn Kirk, and we bonded in so many ways. Some people hate me, other people never want me to go away. It's late at night on a San Francisco night. The surest way to get applause is to say, fucking 49ers. Fucking 49ers. Fucking 49ers. Come on, nobody. Fucking 49ers. Fucking 49ers. Fucking 49ers. Fucking, come on, everybody. Niners. Fucking 49ers. Fucking 49ers. Fucking 49ers. Fucking 49ers. I can't believe you're listening to this and clapping. I can't believe how you indulge me tonight. But I thank you very much with all my might. Remember the power of cuteness, and does God have feet? It'll knock you on your ass, and it's kind of neat. Remember OJ, maybe he was framed, I don't know. Remember getting stoned with Paul McCartney? I kind of exaggerated. I didn't really tell the truth in half the things I say. I embellished for your entertainment. But I really met Paul McCartney, and I spent the night in the White House. We didn't get around to making sweet love, we were too tired. Now I'm telling you things that are incredibly personal. I wish I'd stopped the show during the fucky 49er part. So I'll just say good night, good night, oh good night. To you. Thank you. When did he go insane? Shabba, 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 shabba. He was on Larry King, the NAFTA debate. Can I finish? Can I finish? No one was talking but him for 20 minutes. Can I finish? Can I finish? Can I finish? Can I finish? Shibba, shabba, shibba, shabba, shibba, shabba, shabba. Shabba, shabba, shibba, shabba. Shibba, she, shabba, shabba, she, shabba. Shabba, shabba, she, shabba, do, shabba, do, shabba, so she, shot, shop, can I finish, Capel? It's just sad, can I finish? It's just sad, can I finish? Shabba, she, shop, shop, shibba, shibba, shot, shop, shibba, shoot, shoot, doodle-doo. They're always complaining about America. America's just sad. We need more manufacturing jobs. We need better motion pictures. That's right. Last year's best picture, Forrest Gump. Come on, can I pay $7.50 and see a retard on a bench? Does anybody know what stupid is as stupid does means? If you do, you're probably a retard. Get on a bench. Now we got Waterworld. Can I pay $7.50 and see Kevin Costner drink his own urine? Where do I, you mean it's only $7.50 to see Kevin Costner drink his own urine? Where do I sign up? Folks, he pees into a cup, pours it into a filter contraption, and drinks it. Yummy, yummy. Folks, it don't work that way. You cannot pee into a Mr. Coffee and get Taster's Choice.